In a world full of drama and tears and pain, two large men stand alone together. They're underpaid and overfed and full of hot takes no one asked for. It's Billy the Fridge and Rostov. Welcome to Lolcow Balls. We talk food, booze, movies, and chicks, and why garlic bread tastes way better than breadsticks. She said, sounds like it's a slow news day. I said, maybe you should shut the fuck up while I talk. We're not experts, we just talk loud, spilling whiskey and sharing doubts. Is Die Hard a Christmas film? Yes, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker it is. We don't burn the stakes, we don't lose bets. We once cried during Shrek 2, no regrets. We've been left on red and blocked by our dads, but we still throw down and tap our lands. Balls, balls, balls. We're devilishly handsome and super tall. Balls, balls, balls. We race disability scooters through malls. Balls, balls, balls. No dads, no breaks, just alcohol and a pile of snacks. Gotta eat 'em all. You're in deep now. It's Lolcow Balls. We rank fast food from S to die and debate if all girls are a little bisexual. She said, you're emotionally unavailable. I said, you're a 2 acting like a 10, barely dateable. We don't do yoga, we don't detox. We eat cheese sticks and jack off in a socks. Our studio's just a couch with stains and a weird smell we legally can't explain. Remember that one time? With the nachos? Oh, the cheese explosion. Yeah, the stained shirt never recovered. Classic balls! Balls, balls, balls! Upon snacks we feast, we heed the call. Balls, balls, balls! Probing debates spark our meatball brawl. Balls, balls, balls! Amid chaos we let troubles fall, chatting through night until the curtain call. Snacks, gags, and endless gall. The one and only Lolcow Balls. Billy and Rostov. No dads, no breaks, no facts. Just balls.
What the fuck do you mean balls is no longer safe? Things change, Mr. KEEMSTAR. I've been going out of my way to be nice to you for the last fucking 4 days, and you told me I was fine. You told me my show was safe. What are you talking about? Balls is not safe. What things changed? What things changed? Excuse me? Hi, over here. Me? What happened? Where's my show going? Why? How's it hanging, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the manliest podcast on YouTube, which may not look... Look at Balls jacket. It's great. It's cool. It's comfortable. Where is my show going? I have to sit through the most emotional episode of Rewind, only to get to the end of it to have this motherfucker turn around and say that balls is no longer safe and things change. What things changed? Do not do this to me. I'm stressed out as it is. I just had to take the weekends off for the last month because shit was getting a little bit much. You trying to push me over the edge, bro? Are you trying to push me over the edge? You said I was fine. You said, you know what? Fuck, I need to talk to Billy. Billy, did you see that shit, bro? Did you see that
What
shit?
is that?
He put an announcement now saying that Balls is also no longer safe. Things changed.
I told you, don't get comfortable.
Yeah, but he gave me his word.
Yeah. KEEMSTAR's a man of his word.
Fuck. Bro, the only thing that was getting me through this was the fact that Balls was fine. What changed?
That was your first mistake. You thought you would get through this.
I want him up here. I want him to tell me what the fuck changed.
He won't. Tomorrow, he'll say, tomorrow on live. Watch tomorrow on Lolcow Live.
Well, the thing is like I'm meant to be helping out on live tomorrow after he does his announcements. I don't know if I want to do that if I'm fucking walking into the goddamn lion's den.
Well, I'll tell you what helps when Keem says these things. Challenging him makes everything better. So keep challenging him.
He said we were fine.
Yeah, and we probably will be, but you know, he can't pass up his chance at taking a dig at you,
bro.
After such a wonderful day, right? He's probably just poking at you. He likes that.
It's not fair, Billy. He said we were good. He said we were fine. He's now said things have changed. I would like him to jump up. I would like him to jump up and fucking tell me to my face what the hell happened. I'm not challenging him. I'm mad.
Well, you don't know what's changed.
Exactly. That's what I want him to tell me.
Why do you think he will tell you that?
I don't know. I don't think he would tell me that, but like I have to hold on to hope that maybe, that just maybe, he might tell me something.
Are you having like a nervous poo now in your gut cavern?
Oh, I need to.
I think you're gonna.
I haven't had a nervous shit in a long time. This isn't fair, Billy. This isn't fair, bro. Like, and I know you're going through it because of fucking, you know, Rewind and that. Do you think that means he likes Rewind again and he's going to keep you guys together?
I think it means he's up late enough to fuck with you, so he's going to take a shot in and then go to bed because you react to it. I think he's just stirring you up because he can get one last smack into you before cozying up in his beautiful linens, snuggling up with his beautiful woman, and having a beautiful sleep.
I don't necessarily like the fact that that's possibly the case.
This is just like his last. This is fucking with you as his late night snack, and then he goes to bed satisfied.
You know, it's just like, bro. How are you feeling? I'm sorry, that was inconsiderate of me. How are you feeling?
Miserable.
Fear.
But I got some tea, so hopefully that will help.
Tea is
take
good.
Away the very small amount of biofreeze that I had on my tongue.
Oh, I thought you faked that. You actually ate that shit?
It's a very small amount. It made my tongue numb and cold.
There's a reason.
Very small amount.
You're only meant to put a small amount when you've got an actual problem.
Yeah, well, now I have a real problem.
God damn, bro.
I'm going to run out of tea before I run out of sadness and sorrow.
Well, we never run out of sadness and sorrow, Billy. That shit's plentiful.
My cup runneth over with sadness and sorrow. Unfortunately, the tea glass is half empty. Half full. I'll give it that.
I tried to jump into Rewind to help you guys.
You got your wish.
Yeah. Hello, Keem. What changed?
What's going on?
He fucking...
Nice hoodie.
He cammed up and everything. Oh, it's over, bro. It's actually over. Dude, don't do me like that. That hoodie looks great. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can't make them big enough, so I got sent like a tracksuit jacket, but I like mine. It's comfortable as shit.
I got mine.
Yeah, well, I can't fit that, so they got to make me a tracksuit jacket. But this just came in the mail today. It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
I got the Rewind one on.
Mine's a little too hot for the block, though.
Better take that off before you get caught on camera murdering a show wearing their insignia, KEEMSTAR.
Is it limited edition now? Just yeet that shit to the side like, you know, it's a valuable product. But what changed?
Everything's changed.
Like what? You said to me that Balls was fine. You said, don't worry, bro. Balls, I can't fuck with it no more. Don't worry. Well, now I'm worried.
God, you know, this is like the show before. Like, I want to call in and I want to say things, but
I'm sweating.
it's going to ruin my show tomorrow. I can really say it.
What? I'm meant to help out with your show tomorrow. So give me something.
Now, Keem, it's a big show tomorrow, and you want to shake up a lot. You've got a lot on your plate. Is there anything that you can share with us about tomorrow? What to expect?
Yeah, definitely. One of the things is there will be changes that affect every single host. Yeah. You know, I've been able to be off this hosting Lolcow Live. Sorry, I got lost in thinking more things that I need to do and change. I've been off Lolcow Live for, what is it, a week now? Maybe less than a week. And in that amount of time, I've been able to like really fine tune and find all these issues and all these problems that are relatively easy fixes. So yeah, I'm focused on like really making Lolcow great again.
It's a very political answer.
He's sending the feds into Rewind Tifa to shut us down.
Rostov, if there were a problem with Balls, hypothetically speaking, what do you think that problem would be? If there were.
The only thing that I could actually pick from it, right? Well, actually, there's two things. Two things that... No, I'll stick with two. Two things that I could say actually would potential in your... If I'm thinking like you would be a problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
Breaks the drama loop because we don't do the whole like drama thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I've already forgot what the second one was.
Well, I would say that this show, even though I don't care for it that much, right? I don't hate it. I watch it and then I fall asleep. This show is like a community show.
It is.
Would you agree with that?
Yes. You got the two biggest community people running it.
Size-wise, Wings is a little bigger than you.
And it involves the community in some aspect, right?
I would say so, yeah.
How come the show that goes before this one just involves Billy and Xylee, though? Say it, because isn't Rewind supposed to be the hub that involves the entire community?
That was my quote, yep.
Yes. We got to get back to that.
That's what we tried to do here. That's what I tried to do here anyway. This was meant to be when the first concept of it was meant to be the energy injection before live so that everyone was amped up to go and watch you guys kill the show. And I mean that kill in a good way, not bad way. Right? And so then you moved
Yeah.
us, and then it was like Balls was at the end of after Rewind, and that was all right. But then Boss was before that, so it was like the rest of fucking power 6 hours.
So you want your 4 p.m. slot back?
I would have to confer with my co-host if that's something that he would want.
Well, you've been
But
complaining about it for a whole month. So
I
what do you mean?
I do miss the
You
fans
complained
that we
about
got
it
to
all-
interact with then.
You complained about it on all the shows that like you're in the wrong time slot, right?
It was definitely a tough. Well, the thing is, right? So like we came out the gate running, right? Built this fan base that was right before live, and then right as they all got invested, there's a lot of them that can't watch it this time, so they only get to watch VOD. So it kind of sucked because we didn't get to interact with them anymore.
Right. So were you just complaining to complain, or were you complaining because you think your show should be at 4 p.m.?
I definitely enjoyed the show at 4 p.m. Being at this time has... see, the thing is, bro, remember when you fucking baited me into firing Ken, dude? I learned from that.
I just want you to answer the question. You did a whole month of complaining.
You want me to answer your loaded question? Did I like being at 4? I did. Do I like being at this time? Yes.
So you want to be at 4?
I mean, I definitely enjoyed being at 4, but Queens is at 4, as Gidgey so fucking rightly pointed out.
It might not
Queens.
be. Tomorrow's a big day.
Queens is very happy at 4. I heard Mike say he was happy at
Dude,
4.
they're killing it at 4.
Yeah, that's going to be a rough shakeup.
So you kind of want like a earlier day show.
I would not be able to do earlier than 4.
I mean, you would have to. I mean, you love balls and you love this community. And you love these fans.
Yep.
If I put you at 7 o'clock in the morning, I mean, you would do it. Like, you're not going to give up on the fans.
Well, 7 a.m. is not a morning show for me. 7 a.m. is a nighttime show for me.
By the way, I won't put you at like 7 a.m. I won't let you worry about that.
Well, that would fuck up with Billy's schedule. So
I'm not that cruel. I would not do that, by the way.
I appreciate that.
But I think I was just going to keep this show at this time slot, and now I don't think I can. That's the main.
Why?
Because everything else, this is very, very hard to do. All right?
Mm-hmm.
At some point, you're going to have to do that. And I gave you, Xylee, and Billy a little taste because we had a meeting the last time we moved things around, and you guys were involved in where we move stuff around.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, mama, that me and the three-headed snake, we planned it all. But
we already said
yeah.
that.
Oh, I didn't know if that was leaked yet. But my point is, all right, is that like this is really complicated. You move something here, and then this gets moved there, and da 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 da. It's hard to find the perfect balance.
Mm.
And this lineup, this cast, is not the perfect balance.
You think Billy and I aren't the perfect balance?
The cast of all the current hosts and
right.
shows.
So the entire universe isn't the perfect balance. Okay, I had to clarify that one.
But I am curious, Rastov, since this is your baby, right? If Billy wasn't on this show anymore, who would you have do this show?
Don't know. It wouldn't be the it wouldn't be the same show without Billy.
It never is. It never is. Look at live.
That's the thing.
Every
like
time we had a different person on there, it was not the same show.
the
It's not
issue.
gonna be.
Which one of us are you going to send to Chubby, Keem? Just give it to us straight.
See, this is the thing. Chubby needs help, and I'm looking for overweight people.
I've been helping them since the fucking inception.
Well, but you haven't been losing weight.
That's lies, actually.
How much are you down?
Fuck, I don't even know what the last fucking thing was. Let me see.
He does. What kind of metric do you do weight in?
I've been doing it. I've been doing it in pounds. I've been doing it in fucking
Yeah, he was
pounds.
doing kilograms until he realized the scale could do pounds.
Yeah, I didn't realize it had a little button on it.
He's like, I'm down 3 stone. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck that is. I started at 383, and last time I checked was which was like a week ago, was like 360.
Okay.
I've told you this before.
I'm proud of you. That was my favorite gaming console.
Are you also
He's
proud of
talking
Scooter?
about your Xbox.
You know, I get that, but also
Your
Scooter's the
Xbox.
one with the red ring.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm really I'm pretty upset with Scooter.
I would be too.
That's your
That
gay
shit
son,
was
dude.
foul.
I want to punish Scooter. You know, because that shit is crazy, right? I really want to punish him, but that is also my favorite show. 1 minute.
Gafgarian super chatted $20. Complains Stoff should stop beating around the bush Stoff and be honest Stoff instead of being a right sentee, Stove Lamau. Signed, Garda Gaffigan.
Yeah, I'm really upset with Scooter, but I don't want to punish Scooter because that's my favorite show. So I'm going to punish his mother instead.
A good punishment would just be to have Scooter keep his finger out of his ass. Seems like he can't do it.
I don't think he can, dude. I don't think it's possible. You'd have to chop off his fucking arms.
Isn't that crazy that I could probably put Queens at like cafe hours and it would still probably be a success?
You could take Queens out of the entire network and they'd still be a success because they built a fucking great fan base that'll follow. There were times where you would swap them, like when you swapped them with Aussie and they went to 2 a.m., they still pulled 3.5K viewers.
I know.
Like,
I know. It's crazy.
Is it healthy though to keep them at that 4 p.m. where they get the huge viewers and it pumps more people into live? Is that a good thing, or do they send so many viewers to live, or are they just so encapsulated in their own show that their viewers watch Queens and then back out of the loop? Like, how does Queens work?
I don't know. I haven't figured that part out yet. But yeah. I was just curious. Like, I just want to know, and I think the fans would want to know. Like, if Billy was off the show, who would you pick? And then, of course, I'd ask Billy the same question, but you first.
well, it would be a different show, so it wouldn't be Balls anymore. I think the problem with all these shows that get new hosts is that they try and replace instead of pivot. So I would have to pivot it into something else.
You've also, okay, this is the second time you've avoided the question. I want to know who you would pick to host this show with you.
I don't know if I would pick anyone in the universe to host a show with me at the moment. Actually, but the thing is, there's no point in me saying who I would pick because I'm already doing a show with him. So, like,
yeah, it's Scooter.
Yeah, he's fucking great. I love him. He actually gets it, and there's not a lot. All right, and I'm going to do a you and say there's not a lot of people. Some people don't get it.
Yeah, Billy, I'm curious. Rastov dies.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Could happen.
He gets hit by a bus.
My answer's always Keemstar. Give me Keemstar.
That was the right answer.
Yeah, but we've danced that dance. I don't know if I want to do that again. I don't know if you remember this.
I'm like, Keem, Rastov got hit by a bus. Somebody needs you here with me for a few episodes, like maybe 100 episodes.
At least.
Rastov's gone.
I feel like I'm fucking up the flow of your show. I'm going to let you get to it.
No. We've just started. We've just fucking started.
There's not a single dono. I'm fucking up the flow.
We got one. We got a single dono.
We got a single.
All right, you guys donate and I'll stay.
All right, you got to give them at least like 30 minutes to fucking get into the flow because sometimes I want to know, like,
it's gonna take like 30 minutes.
What do you specifically not like about Balls, right? Like, so, like, what would you change if you were giving us advice?
See, the thing is I'm not into a show like this because it's too long. All right. Like, so you guys you'll going into the meme and you'll be like, what would it look like if all the hosts were riding the short bus? And then you'll bring up the retarded Keem, and it's ha 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 ha. And then it takes a whole another 5 minutes before we get to see the next retarded host on the short bus, right? And so, like,
Interesting.
it's just slow. It's slow. And I have ADHD. I need to be entertained.
Makes sense. That's actually something Billy and I have talked about, is the pacing of the show behind the scenes. So, interesting.
Avoidance about to read here in a second. We just got a slew of donos in support of you, Keem.
Throwing money.
People love you.
They love you.
But I thought it was going to read here in a second, but it looks like it's stuck behind a couple of other
Got a
donos.
couple in front of it, yeah.
But yeah, but if the pace was picked up with the memes and stuff, where you got
Void
through them real
Super
fast.
chatted $20. Keem, can you bring balls back to a normal time? I miss being able to watch and keep a normal bedtime.
Well, the thing is like Rastov will have limitations of when he can do a show, and other people have work schedules, and it's actually a fucking nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
I've been going slow, and no one really knows that I'm doing this, but they should have caught on by now. But anyone with like a daytime job that's juggling multiple things, I've been firing. Like,
I didn't want to say it because I wasn't sure.
Because I need to be able to move people around, you know? It's so important, you know?
So it's bad time for me to tell you that I've taken up becoming a chimney sweep.
I didn't know. How many hours a day are you doing that for?
About 9 hours.
Oh, God. When do you start?
Well, I start climbing up the ladder to get on the roof about 8 a.m. and I get up there about 10. It's a slow process. I'm a big guy. It's a lot of steps.
Man, I feel bad for all those homeowners. They must have a lot of holes in the roof.
Yep.
I make the holes for the chimneys. That's my deal. Okay. You want it here? Woof! And I just jump.
As soon as you get up to the top, they're like, all right, make the hole for the chimney. Play Cotton Eye Joe.
Jesus Christ.
Something just broke in my fucking studio. I don't know what the fuck that was.
It's bad luck fucking with balls, Keem. It's bad luck. Might not want to mess with balls. It's just, this is the first thing that's going to break.
Oh, 5 tea bags, Billy, from Leon Swan. Thank you very
Leon
much.
Swan coming through. Teabag the Red Ratchet. Village Idiot. Thank you.
I don't know if anyone could ever find this, but maybe the last time I hosted live, or the second last time I was hosting live, I was sitting here and there was like sounds like boom, boom, boom. And something was like, I don't know if it was spiritual or what, but if you go back to the episode, you'll see me look behind me like, what the fuck was that? Like multiple times. I don't know what that was, but that's part of the reason that, like, get the fuck off the show.
Shit.
Interesting.
Someone should go check that out.
That's kind of freaky, actually.
Yeah, I saved that for that's a balls exclusive. Thank you, Leon Swan, for the 5.
No,
I had someone say that they thought a ghost flew behind me. It was behind my TV. There was like a dark orb that went behind me a couple nights ago. And I think it was probably like a fly flying close to the little light setup I have behind my TV, something like that. But there was like a big black orb that just swung by me at one point. So maybe we're being hunted. Leon Swan with 10 tea bags. Mr. Barnyard caught a tea bag.
Thank you very much.
It was a sound, but it was also like a vibration that I felt on the floor and I felt in my body. So you know how like sometimes you're like standing, you're at a concert, you're standing next to the bass and you could feel that. So imagine that and the sound. And I thought like, am I having an earthquake? I kept looking back to see what was going on. And I probably looked crazy. Like, what is he doing in the middle of the show?
Shit.
But yeah, in that moment when I came back from it, I was like, I don't want to be here.
I mean,
yeah, fuck
fair.
that.
You seem happier, you know. We had our fight while you were still on live. I think you might have actually fired me.
What if this show had to shut down to save the LCU? Like it couldn't exist.
I mean, wouldn't fault you. would suck. But I mean, the thing is, I do trust you. So like, if you had a genuine reason, and I know that you're not going to fuck us over for no reason.
Yeah, I don't think you would do that.
I don't think so
I'm
either.
not.
But it, you know, like, I know you wouldn't make a decision like that lightly.
No.
Would now
I'm not
you
making-
recast Rewind, right? Completely. Do you keep them in that same time slot, or do you make them earn it?
Well, no, Rewind has to stay there. It's so important. It's like the hub of what the LCU is, right? Like, people gotta tune into that show that can't watch the other shows and know everything that's going on. And there's a lot more that I want to say. It's gonna suck for Billy and Xylee, because in order for me to say what I want to say about Rewind, I'm gonna have to shit on Rewind like bad, because I have to explain what I need this show to be and what it hasn't been.
We're used to it by now.
Yeah.
Would
It's gonna suck.
have you thought about the hub being at 4? No, don't get angry, Gidgy. But have you thought about it being at 4 p.m. and like having that wrap up the day and then like fucking live kicking off the universe?
That is a possibility, but we already have like Test, Nerds, and Cafe in the morning, and they all like pick different stories that they want to talk about, right? And then you have a Crazy Nuts, Queens live, and then
Right.
Bus. So I need a recap for what the hell happened there. You
A
know?
recap for the shows that you actually enjoy watching.
Well, also, I mean, Chubby just gets ignored. Shit that happens on Aussie gets ignored. Chubby and Aussie are just completely ignored. Like, nobody's covering anything on them. So they got to get covered right. I really don't know what's going to happen. I have a lot of ideas, but I won't know until 6 p.m. tomorrow. Then I'll know what I'm doing. Sometimes I play the damn music, and before I say it, I don't know what I'm doing. I just do it. But it's I always run off of instinct. I always run off of a feeling, you know? It's hard to plan shit because, dude, every time you plan
Lean
something, it
110
doesn't
super
fucking
chatted
work.
$26.85. Had to gift my 3 favorite hosts in Lolcow.
Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
You know, like, life is like it's on this track, right? And when you try to plan, the fucking track goes like this and all that. So sometimes you got to just like tune into the track and go with the flow.
No, that's fair.
Tina No D super chatted $19.99. I want Rewind and balls to stay. Keem, your beard is looking extra full and pointy. I bet your lawn is looking great and perfectly mowed. Also, you've lost weight.
That's our PR team right there.
It's got to be the PR team.
She wasn't before, but she fucking sure is now. Dude, scheduling always sucks, right? And trying to figure out how to make this like any kind of schedule, right? Like in any job, it's difficult. So I don't fucking envy you at all. And like every time you ask me a question, I usually give my opinion, not knowing that it's probably going to fuck me over somehow in the long run.
Well, I don't want to fuck anyone over, but you got to understand, like, you're pretty blessed. You got fucking 2 big shows.
I know.
You know? Scooter's pretty blessed right now.
I used to be
Yeah,
blessed.
I don't know.
It's great. I'm gonna miss that.
We just got to get.
Now you got one
The
big
one-
show.
Let me say something nice about Balls, right? Balls is actually like produced. All right. And a lot of these shows, it's not being produced. Like, you got to produce a show. You have to have a plan. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to do that, this and that. And over the last couple of months, I really laid back and stopped producing live like I should have.
Yeah.
And that was another one of the reasons where I was like, dude, I got to get out of here. I'm not even doing live justice. Can I go off of a whim and instinct and, you know, go with the flow, improv? Yeah. But I mean, you have to have some sort of work. You have to produce the damn show. These are shows, you know, we got to produce them. And so that's a lot that I'm going to talk about tomorrow.
Sounds like it's going to take a lot longer than half an hour.
Nah, I don't waste people's time. I keep their attention.
Look, we've been discussing pacing, okay, a lot, because we've been trying to talk about ways that we can like pivot the content, make it better, like really tighten it up. Okay, we're always talking about that. Been talking about it a little bit more in the last weekend, but you know,
it really sucks. I feel like I came on the wrong episode of Balls. Like, who died?
Rewind. That's why I'm here. They gave birth to me.
I'm weak. This is Weekend at Bernie's right now. I'm just sitting here standing around waiting to get buried.
It sucks that we have to have this conversation and then Billy's here. It's just awkward.
Well, guys, it's been nice knowing you.
Let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask you a question. All right.
Yep.
Let's say, and this is not happening. This is not happening, right? It's not happening. I've decided I am recasting Rewind. But let's say Billy and Xylee were on Rewind.
Mm-hmm.
How long until they're just both like kind of caught? Billy, sorry, I got to act like you're not here. That they're both caught up in their own shit again. And they're just, it's all about whatever's going on between them.
Bro, before tonight's episode, I would have told you a month, but now after tonight, I don't know.
I think 2 weeks.
Like
I think we might have a good 2 weeks, and then I think something upsets Xylee, and Billy senses that trigger point, and he goes in. What's wrong with that? You know what I mean? And I think
it's when you get back to that that comfort zone, right? Like, I don't know.
It's 2 weeks.
Yeah, and maybe it's just because tonight felt so different because I had this random thought in the middle of Rewind that like after I got put on live, I couldn't jump on Rewind so much, so I could no longer be the buffer that fucking stopped them from fighting with each other. And that made me feel real bad. And I was like, uh-oh.
We were using you as our divider, Rastov. You are our digital shrubbery.
I mean, look, I took a paintball for Xylee, all right? I used to take a lot of jokes too. So, I mean, you know, when I would joke like a while ago, that I was like, you should chuck me on Rewind and give me 25%. I was kind of like, in a way, being like, you know, this might be an okay idea, but you know, I don't know if that would have worked either.
Yeah. I don't know. Tomorrow's going to suck, but it's also going to be awesome. It's also going to suck. But here's the question. Is it going to suck nuts or is it going to suck balls?
Hell, I'm just waiting for that. Dude, I don't know, bro. Like, you said we were fine. Now we're not fine. And now I'm just nervous.
I think you're fine. I don't think your time slot's fine.
If you were thinking about where you would potentially put us, what would be at the forefront of your mind, knowing full well that it's probably going to change by tomorrow?
Tomorrow, 6 p.m. on Lolcow Live.
Billy, why did you smile, you son of a bitch? As soon as he saw your face, he was like, because he was thinking about it. He was thinking about it. As soon as he saw you smiling, I was like, I got this motherfucker in this web. He can't, because it's just hypothetical. And he sees you smile. He's like, nope, out. Like,
I think he saw me smiling because I think he had a different answer that was also going to be just as. I think him saying the answer and leaving was always going to be what he said, but I think I was thinking he was going to say 6 a.m. Chubby's coming to prime time and then leave.
I mean,
I thought it was going to be that, but with a different punchline.
Without Glammy, I don't think they could handle it. I'm choking. I'm choking.
I think Glammy would be on balls. It would be Glammy as our intern. Actually, it would be Clammy as our split. She would be our sweet tea.
No, sweet tea's actually funny. I'm so bitter
I
about
don't
that shit, bro.
know.
I'm so
Remember
bitter
when
about that stuff.
Remember when Sweet Tea got sidelined to Tech Talk so Glammy could be the star of Dolls?
Dude, you know what? Do you know what? Everyone was like, oh, I'm so sorry, Rostov. I'm so sorry. I was like, why? Sweet Tea's funny as fuck, bro. Like,
Yeah, I think one of the things with Sweet Tea is she's not really a girl's girl. So she didn't get along with the girls because if you look back at Sweet Tea and her antics, it's when she's like on with boys being like this crazy little funny, flirtatious, like just like wild girl, you know? That's when she's in her comfort zone.
we set Scooter up to set up like a Fit Life account to sort of wean him off putting his finger in his butt. And she was like, wait, there's a thing you can sign up for fetishes and shit? She's like, I want to do that too. She's like, I want to watch two guys just go at it. This is awesome.
She's like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. If I get fired tomorrow, I'm going to do it. She's like, you ever have a stranger give you a stranger?
Oh my God. I full screened you for that.
Yeah, fucked up.
All right, okay. All right. Let's put all of this, dude. Even though it kills me to not just like continuously try and figure out what his plans are, because that every month the same thing happens. I try to figure out what the fuck the play is, and I ain't never right. But like sometimes I'm close. You know.
I guess Batgirl.
You did.
Yeah, this time around though. Like every time that the schedule gets changed up, I sit back a little worried that Rewind might get fucked with. Now that I know what's going to happen, I'm not worried at all. I'm like, fuck it. Shoot me in the fucking head.
Yeah. I still think there's a chance he keeps you guys on Rewind. I mean, the thing is, I don't know. Like, then you're weighing
I'll
like
say this.
risk.
I thought when Xylee was taking the weekend off that we would have another month, right?
Yeah.
And I guess when Keemstar realized that we were coming back early, maybe that's when he thought he would make his choice early because he didn't get enough time to see. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't know what it was that this weekend, though, he changed his mind. So whatever happened Friday, I think probably changed his mind. I really don't fucking know, dude. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know that things change this weekend and we don't get that month. We don't get to sell our Rewind jackets October 1st.
I should probably
the coolest jackets there are, dude. They're the coolest jackets there are.
You know, you did a really good job kind of piecing that together. So I'll just fill in the blank on that. It was Friday. Xylee called in. You guys were getting along. And I go, Xylee, just turn on your camera. Just turn on your camera. And just do the show right now with Billy. And Xylee said, no, I need the weekend off. I was like, oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That was a tough moment. Yeah.
Yeah. When she said no, I need the weekend. Oh, it's that deep still. That's when I made the decision.
So because I wanted to sit back and make sure what I did, you're going to blame me for that. Because I wanted to make sure where I went wrong, I wanted to actually reflect on what I could fucking do.
Yeah. In that moment, I felt like, oh, like there's hope here. Will they fight for it? And
what do you think we did tonight? Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
Yeah. That's where I made the decision that, okay, this cannot be the cast.
Fuck off.
She's got fight in her, Keem. She told you to fuck off. Think you gotta give us another year and a half, maybe with Rewind.
Hey, don't be greedy. A year.
let's intervene October 2026 and see how things are going. We got this. One more year.
You know what I mean? There was already. I mean, she can say fuck off all she wants, but there was already hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And I'm going to keep saying this for a minute just so people understand. Hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of trying to figure it out. Then there was a small break. We were going to have a break for like 3 days, right? Or whatever it was. Until what was it? Until the 1st or whatever?
Yeah.
Or the weekend, whatever the hell it was. And then Billy was hosting by himself, and Xylee just popped in. You know, we didn't invite Xylee. She just popped in, and things were good, and the conversation was good. And I go, okay, they're figuring out. They're finally going to stop fighting, right? And I said, Xylee, turn on your camera. And she goes, no, I need the weekend to take it off. So, I mean,
What if she had no shirt on or something? What if she was just jumping up because she wasn't?
I told her, you go back to the clip. I say, you could take 5 minutes, you know, get yourself ready,
Get
whatever,
ready
and
yeah.
on. You can go back to the clip. That's exactly what I said because I took.
What if she was in like a full bondage suit, like just like some?
I mean,
she's
that would have
she's
saved
having a naughty
rewind.
night.
That would have just
What if
saved
she was having a
rewind
naughty
right there.
night?
That would have saved
That
it.
was rewind.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is Xylee thinks that you know, everyone's mind readers and they know exactly what she's doing and what she's saying and da 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 da. And I don't. I just know my perspective, right? And that was my perspective, and that's when I realized this is not going to work, you know. So, you know, it's a very, very important show, and it's a service to the entire LCU. Rewind is, and if your personal feelings get in the way of you being able to perform your job, you get fired. I mean, that's how it works.
Can I tell you my perspective?
Sure, you just did. I thought that you wanted time to reflect.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that what I needed to do. You know what I mean? Like I wanted that time to figure my shit out. And I went through a bunch of emotions during the weekend, a bunch of different emotions. Literally spent my whole weekend thinking about that.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be responsible. I didn't want to just jump at something. I wanted to actually take time to fucking reflect and think about something instead of just jumping in feet first and getting fucked up in the game.
And what was the conclusion that you came to?
Honestly, the full-fledged conclusion, I don't want to do. I want to do Rewind, and I want to do it with Billy. And I went through all these different emotions of all this other shit. The conclusion is I know I fucked up. And I know where I fucked up. I can't talk about Billy's fucked up because that's on him. I can only tell you what I did wrong. And I know exactly what the fuck I did wrong.
Can you tell me about Billy's fuck up though? Because
I think Billy, go ahead. Say it. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, I was just saying he wants to know, the audience wants to know, and I want to know what you think Billy's fuck up is.
I think Billy's fuck up was, and I think it actually happened around the same time. I think Billy got negative Nancy too with me, except for here's the difference. Billy knows how to push through it through his entertainment value, so he doesn't show it. Where I haven't been an entertainer, all right? I'm always the one that's always just bitched about people, so I don't know how to hide mine as well as his. But I think his negativity was there too. And I think the negativity together just didn't mesh because I could feel it off of him on days. I mean, how many times, Billy, did I ask you, are you okay after a show? Because I felt you were being negative, but it didn't show to the audience because he is an entertainer. He knows how to push through that. Okay. Me, I don't have a poker face. I'm getting better about a poker face, but I don't have a poker face. That is one of the main things I have learned I have to do in this fucking universe and the shit that you want.
Well, can I just say from my perspective, this negative thing was going on in a primetime slot. That's a very important show for the entire LCU. And Fifi's were more important than the job.
I agree with you.
and I kept
And it
trying to
shouldn't have
say,
been.
like, hey guys, let's do that. Got every little thing, and just Fifi's were way more important than rewinding.
I get you. No,
So
I
we just-
understand. I definitely took my feelings in a priority and I shouldn't have. 100%.
And then we even like did the extra mile of I sent Rastoff in to like have all these calls, like, you know, in private.
Yeah, but did you
to try
watch
to
Nerds?
resolve.
He was trying to split us up.
I had Rastoff try to do all these calls in private to try to fix it. I mean, we did shows fighting, trying to fix it, you know. And I mean, I don't think there's a single person, if they're being honest, couldn't be mad tomorrow when I fire the cast to rewind. I mean, they can't. Like, they've seen it for months of us trying to fix it.
Especially after you lay it all out there in your way. They're gonna come after us with pitchforks, Keem.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to
absolutely.
take me off balls. They're gonna go to my throat,
let's
Keem.
not be hasty.
I'll put buffers in there. You'll be fine. But yeah, it's just it's too important. And you guys definitely played a huge role in the LCU, and you will continue to play a huge role in the LCU, hopefully. But yeah, this show is too important. Every single show relies on Rewind. Chubby relies on Rewind. Fucking Nerds. Every single show needs Rewind to be good and strong.
To whoever gets Rewind, the universe relies on Rewind. Rewind also relies on the universe.
Sure does.
Tonight, when Xylee and I were having our last full show, everybody jumped up on there and came to the funeral. Whoever's got it next, try and do that for them before they go out the door too. It's nice to have you guys up there. Thank you for doing that tonight. But it's a big part of the show is going up on Rewind and having live interaction with people. That's always was my favorite part of Rewinds, when it was not rewinding, but allowing the shows earlier to go on. The rewinding, important, tells the story. But when the show goes on, that's when people come to Rewind and the show is live and it's hot because they couldn't get enough of it on all the other shows.
Facts.
It's my recommendation. And whoever gets the show, I left a huge dent in the couch, and Xylee's side smells like what is that rice you eat? Smells like Asian rice.
It's mint chocolate chip ice cream, bro.
I thought it was baby oil, and yours smells like finger.
That's nuts, Keem. You're watching a little too much nuts.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what you said on Rewind today. I was watching it.
Those boys were covered in baby oil. The roaches fall off the baby oil. You know, they can't plant their feet in. They just slide right. It was like a fucking water slide down Albert's back. And then Scooter's over there pooper poking. Like that's prime time.
He did it like he was jealous, bro. He was like, these guys are having too much fun. Fucking, anyone want me to do this? Fucking idiot, bro.
Yeah.
Is there a little
pretty
bit
much.
of Boogie and Scooter where he has to one up everybody?
Sounds like he wants a little bit of Boogie and Scooter. Like, it's fucking weird.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, all I'm gonna say is this: if you take me off a Rewind, you wait till you see what I do with Reaper, and I'm gonna piss a lot of people off in this fucking universe. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Now you say the Gidgey word. Fuck.
I didn't say the Gidgey
We
word.
tried so
On
hard.
Reaper.
Yeah.
We do need shows produced. Like, we need to produce shows. So that's one thing. So yeah, like Reaper needs to step it up.
Okay. I'm gonna show you a step up. I'm gonna piss a lot of your people off.
I really want to see this now. It sounds so good.
I'm going to piss a lot of your people off.
Okay.
Now, Xylee, do you think you can do a good show with Ultra? Keemstar's got in his head that you work better with a fat by you, so he's the call earlier. He said he was going to throw you on.
Well,
with
it
Ultra.
was nice being in the LCU. I do appreciate the time. I appreciate the opportunity, Keem. Don't worry, I won't turn into a detractor channel. Don't worry. It was nice being here.
I hope you don't, because honestly,
What do you mean? I hope you don't. Are you firing me?
Look,
But we established that.
You motherfucker.
Not entirely, just half.
No, I'm saying entirely. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I'll see you tomorrow at 6.
Not again. Fucking
I
hell.
mean, if I have to become a detractor channel, I will. Bye.
I would like
Bye,
Xylee to
Bye,
know
Keem.
that I had to resist every urge in my body to not put the kick for 50 up. I did that for you, Xylee. I did that for you.
Keemstar's back on Lolcow Balls.
Boy, did Xylee fail that fucking little test.
So is she getting Ultra now? I was joking.
She would be a detractor channel. You heard her. She didn't said that.
Look, if it's any consolation, they don't seem to last long, so it's probably okay. Probably wind up doing tarot readings or some shit, you know?
And the rumor is that you offer them slots on Lolcow Rewind anyways.
Well, look, Xylee, I think you know better than anyone. You could be a detractor channel and get all the clips of all the things happening in the LCU and shit on it, but it's much easier to play a Turkey Tom video and just play it in the background. Good night, y'all.
Have a good night, Keemstar. Turkey Tom needs to do the rise and fall of Glamby Lambie. I want to see that one. Think of all the guest appearances from Boogie, Keemstar, the wedding. It'd be brilliant.
Brilliant. That jab right at the end was fucking. Damn.
How do you think your experiment's going now? You're the one that knows about the experiment. The experiment
Wait,
you guys
hold
brought
on.
up the other night when I
hold
quit.
on. Yeah, no, because it was all piecing together. The experiment started, and then I got called a bully by the most fucking meek person in the goddamn universe.
Clammy?
Yes. This is
You
not
think
going
that was
well
the
for me.
experiment?
Although I did get a lot of fucking praise from other people. So, I mean, maybe it's going well. I don't know. I had a lot of people say thank you, and this time I actually had nothing to do with it. I was involved, but, like, she just kind of picked me to fucking go at. Try to say I backstabbed her by picking Sweet Tea's side. It's called loyalty. You know, you're on a show with someone. Have some loyalty.
You like my fork lip tricks I do now?
No, they make your lips look really plump and red.
Yeah, that's what girls pay for that, right? They get lip filler.
Well, yeah, turns out they could just fork
Now that-
themselves.
Now that I'm getting fired from Rewind, I have to become a Kardashian.
Dude. I can't wait to see your sex tape.
Should I release a sex tape for like a
Yes,
certain amount
dude.
of donos?
Why did I just think about actually putting that up as a goal? Why did...
Who wants to see the stinky pinky sex tape, baby? Forget this scooter bullshit. I'll put the OnlyFans on free, and we'll.
God damn. Well, I'm here to deliver your pizza, but I ate it.
All I have is this little piece of sausage left. Oh, is it spicy sausage? No, but there's some cheese under it.
Oh, no.
I would make the worst porn.
So I'm really tired from the
Gafgarian-
stairs. You're going to have to do all the work.
Yeah. Even if I would say that if there were no stairs.
Just say there's stairs
What?
anyway, and they're like, where?
Well, yeah, what stairs? I'm like, Stairway to heaven, my angel. And I just lay back like a dead body. Stairway to heaven, my angel.
Fucking hell. Oh, God.
Gaff Garian says, you'll always be backstabbed to me. Seth Look says, awesome. Break up my favorite show. Then my second favorite might move to a time I can't watch. Thumbs up. Fuck. Billy Hill says, just because you left live and Skidmark Scooter stuck his finger in his bum doesn't mean you got to mess with everything. Stop being a homewrecker. Voyden says, Keem wants Rewind to be advertisement for other shows too. Drive traffic to other places. I think at some point, like when Rewind was just Lolcow Live, Queens, and then Aussie, y'all were always up on Rewind. You started because you were up on Rewind.
Mhm.
You getting a show with Aussie through Rewind was a big boon for Rewind because everybody was like, oh shit, this is how you get into Dow.
Well,
This is how you get into Dow.
well, the thing is, I also didn't stop jumping up on Rewind, right? Like, I never... Because that's one thing that bothered me, right?
Tell me about it. I trolled
Fuck
the
off.
shit out of you.
You just wouldn't leave. No. Okay. Look, it's like the whole pay pig thing, right? Everyone's like, oh, he became a pay pig to jump the queue so he could bitch about Becky. You damn right I did, bro. Everyone else had nothing to fucking say, but I had to say my piece, and I jumped that queue. I'd do it again. But I didn't fucking cancel my pay pig to support the people that helped me out, but also because I feel like that's kind of wanky to fucking make a membership just to get in. Not because I wanted a show, all right? Let's just be real. That was not on my mind. She just wound me up. So that's why, you know,
Yeah.
but also I like you guys, so I jump up on Rewind a lot because it's my favorite show.
Yeah. Yeah. You're a buddy. And no matter how many people think you're a snake, no one will truly know how snaky you are. Because I keep that secret, Rastov. I promise. I won't tell nobody. My little snaky poo.
Come on, man. Why? Why? Not the pufferfish, bro. Can we?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Can we get a pufferfish in the chat?
Bro. Fucking.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you now from right before Rastov got to Lolcow Live when I memed him as a pufferfish. That was the last thing I memed on you before you became the Lolcow Live host. And then I sat back because I knew Keem and Boogie were going to fuck you up. I was like,
yeah, they did.
My hands are clean now. No more Rastov trolling.
I was there for 2 days and I had a fucking skullet. Then I got put on the show and they made me dye my hair. Like,
Yeah.
bleach
Yeah, the
it.
pufferfish was my last
Guys,
pre-Lolcow Live Rastov troll.
no pufferfish, all right? We don't need to rehash that. No, stop it. We don't need that. All right, let's move on then. Let's move on. So, how did you like the Downton Abbey movie?
We have to address. Oh, I got bad news, dude.
You didn't like it?
I was meaning to tell you this, but shit kind of got weird today. You know, a lot going on in the LCU.
Right.
I got to the theater too late. They wouldn't let me buy the ticket. I was late. I thought I was getting there by the time the credits were there, but I was a little late.
You didn't even see the movie? I have no fucking clue what Downton Abbey's about, but you said you were going to go watch it, so I thought it would be a funny episode to do.
I don't even know what it's about. I used to watch my grandmother watch it, but I never watched it. I would see her watch it. And I was like, oh, this is... So I was like, I'll go see Downton Abbey. You think of my grandma, right? You know, she's long gone. And then I thought that'd be a sweet thing to do, but yeah,
I have slop made up for this. I have a fucking trivia game made up for you. I even got them to put together a fucking British slang thing that we could do relating to Downton Abbey. And you didn't even fucking see it.
Yeah, I don't even know anything about it, really. I think it's, from what I gathered over my grandma's shoulder, like rich people, and then there's people that work in the kitchen. That's all I know. It's like, I think it's from the 1800s or something, 1900s, 1920s.
I've never
I don't know.
even...
I don't even know that. Like, it's like...
What the fuck am I
people who
supposed
live in
to
a
do with
mansion.
this?
It's a mansion, I think. Oh, you did all this?
I mean, I didn't, but, you know, I guided. I requested a bunch of things because I was like, let's do something fun, right? We talked about making the show a little bit more fast-paced, so with fast pace in mind, had this put together and a bunch of other fucking stuff. So
Now I feel kind of like a prick.
you could have told me you didn't watch the movie before we were on the show.
I didn't think about it. I saw the thumbnail and didn't even look to read it. I just added it on when I was making live. And I was like, what's that? I was like, why that? I forgot I was going to go see Downton Abbey.
Fuck's sake, bro.
I forgot, dude.
All right, well, okay, so this is an elegant amusement presented to the esteemed Lolcow balls. Partake, if you will. Stop with the fucking puffer fishes. Jesus Christ.
Gidgey paid to do puffer fishes, so it's kind of got to acknowledge that.
No, we don't.
Gaff Garian says, in honor of Billy's grandma, I think Rastov should watch the Downton Abbey trailer, and Billy should just react to his reactions. Avoids copyrights too. All right, can you like play it on your phone with the phone like headset or something so we can't hear it?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have a headset.
And I'll react to you watching it.
I mean, maybe later. I mean,
mute it, and just watch it on your phone right now. While I'm gonna react to you reacting to it.
All right, I'll watch it
because this might. Can you like mute it and just watch it off screen?
Yeah, I'm muted, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna react to you reacting to it. So, like, guys, we're not gonna show you the Downton Abbey trailer, but I am gonna watch Rastov watch it. So I'll be able to judge if it's good based off of, I'm a really good facial reader. So I'll be able to read his reactions.
It's hard.
Oh,
shit. Are you watching it yet?
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
Okay. I must have been like a guy's dick or something out because the way you're looking is a little intrigued.
Dude, this looks like the most boring fucking thing I've ever seen. Oh.
Oh,
no,
so
that
it must be
raunchy.
girls then. Guy raunchy or girl raunchy?
Girl raunchy.
I should have watched this. Is it like porn for grandmas? Because my grandma used to watch it all the time.
I mean,
are you saying my grandmama was slipping sliding watching this?
it's without the audio, it's really weird to figure out what the fuck is going on. I'm not gonna lie.
Interesting. Well, was that a butthole? Why'd you do that squeak? A little squint thing.
No, it was just a weird transition.
Huh. Are you fucking Scorsese here? Judging the transitions?
Dude, Keem said I produce shows, all right? I'm a fucking legend.
You are. You're the legend of fucking Zelda. Everybody thinks you're Zelda, but really you're Link. Princess. Is it good?
It's got layers to it. It looks like it goes from many different places. That guy does not look like he belongs in this movie. He's been on a lot of different things.
Is it Paul Giamatti?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw his name on the thing when I went to go look at the Times. And I was like, Paul Giamatti's in this? Dude, you're impressed. You are impressed.
It looks like it's very fucking drama. How long is this thing? It's okay.
Is it the whole movie? Are you watching the whole movie right now?
No. There's only about 30 seconds left.
30. This is a good long trailer.
This is a pretty, yeah.
Some more
Dude, I feel like I just watched the whole movie.
Tell me there was delicious meals. They have delicious meals.
They have some food, bro. They have some food.
I love cinematic meals. I really do.
Interesting.
Okay.
Right. Not yet rated.
I would say you approve it.
I mean, it looked all right. I don't know what the fuck it's about, but maybe we'll try and figure it out based on this quiz, right? So it says, maybe you should read it from the top.
I'll do my best Downton Abbey voice. An elegant amusement presented to the esteemed Lolcow balls. Partake, if you will, in a most refined diversion, the Downton Abbey quiz, a pastime to enliven the evening and gladden the company.
Okay, so this was meant for you because this was a fucking quiz about a movie you saw.
You've watched more of it than I have, so I think it's both of us now.
I don't know who any of the people in the movie are.
I don't either. I just watched you watch the trailer.
the point was that you were gonna do this quiz, okay?
Yeah, so then we both can. Now we both can, Mr. Rastov. Let me up out of the kitchen, please. I want to make love to the little missus. She's the missus in the up in the left wing. She's a very precious little princess, but me loves her. That's how we talk in your country,
You got
right?
laggy and then fucking auto-tuned for a second. That was really funny.
Shit. I was doing cool fucking. I was doing a monologue.
No, I could hear it. All right, let's see what's all about.
Downton Abbey isn't the only production to film at Highclere Castle. What's another production that filmed there?
I'm gonna say Bridgerton.
I'm going to say Saltburn.
Okay, let's see if we were right.
The movie Saltburn.
Eyes Wide
Oh, King
Shut.
Ralph! Was Eyes Wide Shut there?
I mean, bro, and Robin Hood Prince, bro, dude, Eyes Wide Shut when I was a kid. I mean, that was the only titties you could get, bro. It was just
How
on
great
TV.
was it that I reacted to King Ralph?
I don't know what the fuck that movie is.
Dude, it's literally the best movie of these three. It's John Goodman, and he's an American. Like all the fucking, very beginning, all the royal family gets electrocuted taking a photograph. They all die at once. And they have to go to America to find the next in line for the royal crown. And it's John Goodman, and he becomes the king.
That sounds pretty good.
Fucking dope, dude. It's easily the best movie out of Eyes Wide Shut, good. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, good. King Ralph, I come.
Oh.
So it wasn't Saltburn.
No. Well, let's see what the next question is.
Downton Abbey is the home of the Crawley family and its servants. The head of the family is Lord Grantham, but what is his full title?
What do you think?
Lord Walter Grantham of Devonshire.
I'm going to say Sir Herbert Grantham of Downton Abbey.
Do they do the sir thing if they're a lord? Do they?
Fuck.
I thought
if
that would take
know.
over for it.
I mean, I don't know. Let's see. It was the Earl of Grantham.
I should have known that.
Yes, you should have.
Shit.
Okay, let us
Wait,
try it
wait
again.
a second. Are you actually one of these people?
No.
You sound like it.
Well, that's because I've watched Austin Powers before.
Huh.
Yes.
Interesting.
I'm good at accents, I think.
Yeah, you're creeping me out, man.
It's all about the tongue.
Okay, stop it. You look like a mid-level questionable character in a Harry Potter film that gets caught for eating ass, like in a movie theater.
Anyway,
Peter Pettigrew.
fuck
Which
off.
new farming adventure nearly ended in disaster at Downton? What's a new farming adventure? Like running from immigration?
Oh,
Am I allowed to say that?
I mean, that's your answer. I'm going to say the chaps
No, that's not my
went
answer.
hunting. They went hunting.
That's a farming adventure?
Yes. Hunting wildebeests and other creatures. On
I
the
would
Abbey.
say my actual answer is picking primroses in the garden, but instead they touched the nightshade and fell ill.
Oh, heavens, no, Billy.
Yeah.
Perish the thought. It was the pigs,
Oh.
Billy. Lord Grantham's pigs.
I didn't know that.
bonus
What,
question.
Fuck 'em?
I don't know. Maybe this was one of the ones in that Black Mirror episode. What did Lady Mary and Charles Blake have to save the pigs from?
Dysentery.
I'm going to say eating apples.
Not a good cocking, like in the Black Mirror
It
episode.
might be. Dehydration. Yes.
That's basically dysentery, dude.
I mean,
That's one of the things you die from on Oregon Trail. You ever play that game as a kid?
no,
Big
Billy.
in the U.S.
I've seen it, but
Yeah.
no. All right.
Yeah.
We were both wrong. Here you go.
You want to read this one in your voice, or should I?
You can.
At the beginning of the first series, Matthew Crowley was just a distant and unknown cousin of the Earl of Grantham. What event led to him becoming the heir to both the estate and the title?
Interesting, Billy. I think he killed somebody.
Did he kill the fucking Earl of Grantham?
Maybe. We would have killed the son of the Earl of Grantham. It was a big
Now I need to
scandal.
know.
We have to find out. What do you think, Billy?
He killed the son of the Earl of Grantham? Now I want to know. I think he killed him. Can I see?
Okay, if you don't want to give an answer, that's fine.
I said he killed the son of the Earl of Grantham. He killed him.
Okay, well, I guess we have the same answer.
Well, shit.
The sinking of the Titanic.
Was the Earl of Grantham on there?
Oh,
So this
no.
must have happened. This must have happened in the early 1900s. Then
Possibly.
was the Earl of Grantham and the whole family on the Titanic, and he was the only survivor.
That's crazy.
They were all going to America.
Yes.
That sounds like a dope episode, dude.
They went to look for the Earl, the next in line for the crown. Anyway.
King Ralph. King Ralph. So they literally stole that from King Ralph.
Possibly.
I don't know anything about this, but I think that he stole that from King Ralph.
All right. Oh, this one looks juicy, Billy.
Which scandal causes the neighbors to refuse a dinner invitation to the Crowleys? Mary's gambling debts, Mary's divorce, a theft in the Abbey, or a public duel? I'm going to say Mary's divorce. Divorce was a huge faux pas in these social circles.
I think something of value was stolen, Billy. I think somebody's got sticky fingers.
Interesting.
You were correct.
Ha! 1 point.
Jolly good show, my man. Jolly good.
1 point.
All right.
Lady Edith decided to help the war effort by driving a tractor for a local farmer, John Drake, but her tenure in the job was short-lived. Why was she informed that her assistance was no longer required?
Actually, it's quite funny, Billy. See, they realized that she was a woman.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
I would assume it's because John Drake tried to fuck her and she turned him down.
Because he realized she wasn't a man.
That's pretty close, dude.
I think that counts, Billy. I think it counts.
I think I was just being crass.
You know what kissing leads to.
Yeah, exactly. 2-0 for young Bill Fridge, or 2 and like 7.
Well done, Billy. Well done.
Thank you. I'm something of a Downton Abbey aficionado myself.
I guess
The Christmas edition saw the first appearance of Cora's brother, Harold Levinson. Which actor played the role? I think this is Mini-Me from Austin Powers. Vern Troyer?
Yeah, I mean, bro, it could be. I don't know. I can't tell if that's hair or not. I'm going to say the guy who was the in Pirates of the Caribbean, the father of Elizabeth, that guy.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know his name.
Is it?
But
Let's see.
Let's see.
We'll see. If it's,
It was Paul
I was thinking it was
Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti.
We just
I was
talked
thinking it
about
was.
this.
That's what I was thinking. But I didn't want to say it because we both kind of knew the answer, so I did a joke answer.
I had yes, me too. Exactly the same. Anyway,
Who officially takes over as steward of Downton Abbey by the end of the film? A. Robert Crawley. B. Lady Mary. C. Tom Branson. D. The Estate Board of Trustees.
Billy, I think it's be, Lady Mary, a lot of these new movies like to stay woke for some stupid reason, and I think that's the kind of thing they would end a movie with.
Well, I agree with you saying they want to stay woke. I imagine it was the estate board of trustees, and they gave it to everybody in the wait staff as the new trustees so they could take over the castle. So they wouldn't have to pay them anymore.
Interesting. Turns out, woke trash. Also, spoilers.
Did you see her like as the owner in the trailer?
No. I don't know who the fuck any of these people are, Billy.
Edith's married lover discovered he could obtain a divorce by moving to which European country? Russia.
I'm going to say it was
Are you Googling?
France.
Dude, if you're Googling,
I'm not Googling. I'm not Googling. I'm not Googling anything, I swear. I have my hands on a bag clip and my mouse.
Okay.
It was...
You said France?
Fuck, I was gonna
Germany,
say Germany,
dude.
son of a bitch!
It was Germany.
I was gonna say Germany!
Should have known it was Germany. They're so progressive.
I was gonna fucking say Germany too. That pisses me off.
I gotta say, this segment is a barn burner, top earner. This was the smartest thing we've done,
Bro.
and I'm not taking the blame that I didn't watch the movie, and that's why it's tanking right now. It
How
has
is it
nothing to do with
tanking?
me not watching. We haven't got one message since Gidgey sent pufferfish, which I think is actually your fault because you said enough with a pufferfish. We probably would have made $1,000 in pufferfish emojis.
Well,
if you
everyone's
hadn't
too
said that.
locked in. Everyone's too locked in and how
Oh,
interesting
true.
it is. That's why.
True.
Right? You get it.
Okay, never mind. We're doing a great segment. Quality production.
That's right.
Which character finally retires from their long-held position in this film? Master Bates, Thomas Barrow, Mr. Carson, or Mrs. Patmore?
I'm going to say Master Bates.
Ooh, good question. I'm going to say Thomas Barrow.
Oh, it's obviously Master Bates.
It's Mr. Carson.
It was Mr. Carson. All right. And that's
Dude,
the last
Buster
question.
looks so cute in his suit.
He does. He's a beautiful, beautiful man.
Look at you in your suit, little guy. You're so cute. Can you believe Keemstar wants to fire you? Yeah, that's not nice. He doesn't know that you put so much into this, does he?
Well,
He just thinks that you're a free little bee, and you don't care about nothing. You just fly around pollinating the flowers you want to pollinate. He doesn't realize how important bees are to our culture, Buster.
all right.
They're very important. Without bees, your hamburger would just be a bun. You know that?
That's true. That's very true, Billy. Very, very true. We have
Oh
some
my God.
slop for you.
They went all out on this.
They did. Very.
I feel so bad that I
You
missed
should
the
have
movie.
seen this movie, asshole.
I feel so fucking bad, dude.
I have 3 things. We normally do 1, and I had 3 made.
Oh my God. Portraits Most Unforeseen featuring Lolcow Bowls celebrated Billy the Fridge. It is said the Dowager Countess raised an eyebrow, the butler sighed, and the footman stifled their laughter, yet Billy has found himself most firmly installed within the abbey. These images record the spectacle, equal parts grandeur and absurdity. Thank you for this.
They put you in the fucking movie, Billy, and you didn't even watch it.
Well, I could have been in the motherfucker. I don't know. I didn't see it. Seth Look says, I like season 1. Season 2 wasn't as good and had a stupid ending. Then I watched 2 more episodes of season 3 and just didn't care anymore. Damn, Downton Abbey. Why you fucking up?
Let's see how this goes, Billy.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Your car, your automobile seems to have exploded and bent itself.
You know what sucks about this?
What?
At this time period, there's no way I'm getting an Uber to come pick me up from this. I got to walk the rest of the way.
Be good for the old legs. Oh, my God.
Oh, am I having...
You got to meet Dame Maggie Smith, Billy?
Am I having a cup of tea with Miss Maggot?
Miss Maggot.
I don't know what her name is.
Mag-
I don't watch this shit.
You don't know who lovely Dame Maggie Smith is? Rest in peace.
Oh, she dead too?
Yes.
Now, I'm gonna be held accountable for this. I'm sorry. I had it. It was a nice cup of tea. You know I love my tea, right?
Yes.
I love me tea, Rastov. When are they gonna figure out that I'm just a little Cockney boy? And I shouldn't be here in the higher hills. I've snuck me way in, Rastov.
Well, it sounds like she smelled your bullshit, Billy.
Yeah, she does not think. Oh, am I grabbing a tit? Oh no, I'm doing Shakespeare.
Nah.
Wherefore out thou?
I think you're going for a handful there, Billy.
Maybe. Well, she ain't got a handful.
No, you've just got too much hand.
That's true too. This is the move where she knows it, I know it. I'm not grabbing her by the tits, I'm grabbing her by the throat.
Oh no, well let's move on from that one.
What? Some girls are into that. Her probably. What is she telling me?
Why are you yelling, Billy? Why are you so angry?
She's saying, "It's your child. It's your child, Billy. You ate your fucking child, you fat ass."
Oh my god, you ate your child?
I thought it was a ham. I don't know. I was in the wrong. I thought I was in the fucking kitchen closet. You know what? The pantry. It happened to be the infantry.
I just imagine you screaming.
Where do they keep babies?
You can't get pregnant from the butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, you've taken one of Dame Maggie Smith's pies.
She not like sharing?
No, clearly not. It looks like
She's
a
dressed
funeral.
for a funeral here.
Yes.
Yeah. Are we not supposed to eat at the funeral? I thought is the food there for the dead guy? What the fuck?
I can't believe you've done this, Billy. I can't believe it.
I get it. Some customs is to leave food for the dead. If that's the case, then we're sharing. I'll be gone soon enough. Let me have a bite.
Well,
What the fuck?
I don't know who this is. Is this Ultra?
Who just got a beard?
Is this you with a beard?
I can't tell, dude.
What
It
happened
looks
to
like
her
my
lip?
nose and shit. She's keeping her mouth shut. She knows I'm fucked up.
Are you wearing a disguise to hide the fact that you've eaten her pastry?
Buster and I are going out to get more pastries. In 1910, I could. Oh, what the fuck is this?
They've relegated you to the kitchen, my friend.
We've mashed the potatoes, Mrs. Scroat. If you want some more potatoes, I've mashed ye more potatoes.
Well, at least
That was my line in this scene.
at least you're not at risk of eating them. They're raw.
I could eat them.
Oh no.
Maxwell, give me sausage rope back. That was my line here. Maxwell, give me sausage rope back. I'm not done with it. That's exactly what I said in this scene.
Fucking hell. Oh no.
Yeah, this is the scene where the waitstaff had to stand outside because someone had taken a piss across the driveway. And I said, "Nah, that's a woman's piss." And the guy was like, "There's no way a woman can piss more than 17 inches of urine splatter. This is a male stream." And he went and got the ruler out to measure a male stream.
Really, Billy? Really? Because it
Yeah.
looks like he's assumed the position.
No. He's measuring my
Okay,
piss.
not gay. Okay, not gay. It's been one of those
Yeah.
days.
He's measuring my
More pies.
Okay, I can't leave them alone. I only go to the funerals for the pies.
They
I
look,
don't respect the dead.
that pie looks very good. It has nice flaky pastry, delicious filling,
Yeah.
and some sauce.
Did I put ketchup on the? Is it a meat
Yes,
pie and I put
dude.
ketchup on the plate?
Yes, tomato sauce,
Do you-
not ketchup.
Do you eat tomato sauce with your meat pies? You
Delicious, Billy. Delicious.
Interesting.
It looks like you're having a
Fucks
heart
with
attack from eating too much of the pie.
No, I'm mad because I thought that it was going to be cut into one piece, but they slice it into fourths.
Ah,
And
yes.
I hate taking smaller bites than I have to.
Fair enough. We did that with cake the other day. Mrs. Rastov said, "Would you like a quarter?" I said, "Of course," and she gave me a quarter of a quarter. This is not what I was talking about.
What the fuck?
And that's the last one. I guess it ended with you dying. Well done.
What?
Now,
What?
Now the fun part. No, this was all fun. I actually really enjoyed this.
I thought it was a baby meat pie.
We've got some British slang for you, Billy.
Oh yes.
You need to guess what these mean, and the people at home can play along.
I'm really good at this.
They can donate $50 to guess. No, I'm just joking.
For a small payment of $1,000, you can pretend you're as dumb as Billy too.
Yes, we've got British slang. Let's try and guess what this means. Codswallop.
Is this actually what it is, or
Okay.
am I?
So, the way that this game is set up is we have the slang word on the left-hand side and what the docket team thought it meant on the right-hand side.
Fish guts in your
So,
trousers?
what do you think it is?
I think a codswallop is a big gulp of beer.
Oh, let us see. You would be wrong. It is nonsense.
It's like malarkey.
Rubbish. A foolish idea. That's
It's like malarkey.
Oh, for you. All right.
Codswallop is like malarkey.
Spenny. And they thought it was a Victorian insult. Mind your manners, you absolute spenny. What do you think it means?
I think a spenny is a spent penny. Like it's a penny you're holding that you've already spent. You owe it. That's my spenny.
Interesting.
Back then, you'd have to hold money before you could pay it because nobody had digital transfer back then.
In New Zealand, they say spenny because it means expensive. That's very spenny.
Yeah.
We'll see what it
Spent
means.
penny, that would be an expense. So I
It's
I
the
was
same.
half right. I was half right. It's money that's already gone. Expensive.
I mean,
Basically the same thing.
I'm not going to give that one to you, Billy.
Fair.
That dinner was
I
a bit
bullshitting
spenny.
about getting it right.
I know you were.
Yeah.
All right, the next one. Wazzock. Oh. They thought it was a weird sex toy sold in Liverpool back alleys.
A wazik is a stuffed elephant toy
Well, let us see.
for children.
Oh, it's an idiot / annoying person. Most people think Glammy is a real Wazzock.
It's fucked up.
I love the jab. Fucking W.
fucked up.
I love that. Tosh, a dainty teacup size. I'll just have a tosh of Earl Grey, thanks.
A tosh is someone who's not very fancy.
Oh, it's the opposite of posh, you would say. Very
Yeah,
well. Okay,
posh
let
and
us see.
tosh.
Nonsense, Billy. Nonsense. His speech
How many
was
fucking
a
words do they
load
have
of
for
tosh.
nonsense?
A lot.
Powerage says Aussie version is calling people a spanner. LOL.
Yes.
And Mooch says Rastov sounds like the actor Matt Berry. Did you know
Oh,
that?
if I could do Matt Berry's voice, I'd be very happy. He's a little bit more exaggerated. I do love him. He is fantabulous. How about grotty? A moldy crotch.
Grati is when somebody is ill-tempered. They're grotty.
I think it's dirty, Billy. I think it's dirty, but
Like
I'm not sure.
grouchy.
It is
Grouchy.
dirty. Unpleasant. So I guess you could unpleasant could potentially be that, but I don't know if that's necessarily what it is. The next one. Swish. A dance move.
Us a gay.
A gay. Let's lock in
It's a
a
gay.
gay. No, it's smart and fashionable. That coat is swish.
No wonder I think it's a gay.
You're very swish today, Billy, in your rewind.
Yeah, the gays are
windbreaker.
always fashionable and ahead of their time.
That is true.
You know, socially, they care. Gays care about things like hygiene and social issues. Straights don't.
That they do. What
Straights
about
are like, my dick's clean. Why don't you suck it?
what about balmy on the crumpet? They thought it was an STD no doctor wants to explain.
This is when a drunk guy hits on a woman.
Interesting. Balmy on the crumpet. I would assume it would just be butter on the crumpet, but who knows? Could be. No, wrong in the head / mad. We were both wrong.
Huh.
What about yonks? The retro candy your grandmother would buy you.
This is bopping someone over the head with a closed fist.
Oh,
Like hammering
violence. I would say it's a long time, but we'll see. It was ages, a long time. I haven't seen you in yonks.
It's not fair. You're from fucking
No, Billy.
Beautyland.
No, see, Restov's from New Zealand. That's not London.
New Zealand. New Zealand's basically like all the people that wanted to get away from here went there.
No. Let's not do that. What about a twee? They thought it was what happens when Disney characters snort pixie dust.
It's what Freshie Fresh's rope swing hung on.
Let us see. Give me freshy fresh. Oh, overly cute. Precious to the point of being annoying. Oh, so it's
Sounds
you.
like Freshie Fresh.
I didn't mean, Billy, I didn't mean it in a hurtful way. I meant overly cute. Not the annoying part. Billy.
Just go to the next one.
All right, I'm sorry. What about a blotto? A chubby bird? Look at that little blotto around the garden. I hope this isn't some racist term.
I think it's a chubby bird.
I think it's
We're going
drunk, but I could be wrong.
Going with the team.
Oh, it's completely drunk. After 3 pints of
Fuck.
strong cider, Dave was absolutely blotto and singing karaoke to a broom.
It happens.
And that was the last
We're not
one.
doing so well.
We got through our
didn't-
Downton Abbey episode. See,
Didn't do
how's
so well
that
on that
for
one.
pacing, Keemstar?
Well, excellent. I should have seen the fucking movie. I would have got like half of those right.
You would have got them all correct, probably. Most of them anyway.
Yeah, they would have been like, he's totally blotto in the movie. I'd be like, oh, that's funny. Whatever that means. This guy's drunk, you know?
That was very well done, Docket team. I appreciate that. You guys did a banger job. Tip-top cheerio. And all that jazz.
And all that jazz. Thank you for doing that, guys. Sorry I fucked up and didn't see the movie.
Well, next time you tell me that you're going to watch a movie and I'm going to make an episode based around you seeing the movie, you should probably watch the movie.
Well, like you said you were going to do it, and then I said I was going to go to the movie, but then I got there and it was like, no movie, and then I fucked off. I was like, whatever.
I get it.
No movie.
All right.
I forgot about it.
All right, this is what we
Dude,
need
rest
to
off.
do.
Here's the thing. Everybody else puts in a ton of work, and I fuck off. That was the deal. Sorry, guys.
Well, not anymore.
What?
Because for 50 20s, I'm going to put a finger in butt.
Restov, how dare we?
Oh,
Both
yes.
of us, or you? Or just me?
I didn't really
You.
specify. I wasn't really thinking me. I was thinking you more than anything.
Billy Hill says, Raslato, a chubby bird. Thank you. I
That's
knew I was close.
very hurtful, Billy Hill.
Oh, he's because Rastov and Blotto is what he did there.
Yes,
He put your name in with Blotto.
yes.
I thought he was saying Raslato actually was slang for a chubby bird.
Oh.
Didn't realize he was making fun of you.
No.
That is not gentlemanly behavior. How do you go from Downton Abbey to downright grabby?
Oh, that must be the extended edition, Billy.
Indubitably. Does anybody have any Grey Poupon?
Do you like my accents?
Yeah, they're pretty good. I don't like it doing accents, so I
know you
try
don't
and do
like
them
it.
well.
And
But yours are great. Yours are good.
in D&D, I'm kind of playing a bit of an Irish. I'm not doing it as good today, but I was playing an Irish pirate. His name was Edgar. I did it a lot better. No, is that a different accent?
Did you spend a lot of time alone as a kid?
Yes. My parents were dead. Just one of them.
Yeah, your mom lived till you were an adult, right?
Yes.
Not old
30,
enough, though.
30. No, I
Yeah,
just
not
turned
old enough.
30. Yeah.
I lost my dad when I was 39, I think. And it sucks. And you were 13.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how different you would be if your dad taught you how to jerk off like my dad taught me.
Well, I figured it out on my own. Pretty.
Oh, isn't that the birds and the bees talk?
Dude, no one had that with me. I don't think anyone was worried.
Well, if you want,
my mom thought I was gay. Like, and she sounded disappointed when I told her I had a girlfriend for the first time. Like she had lost a bet. I remember telling people that story at my work, thinking it would be really fucking funny. They were like, "That's really sad." Like, why? Like, dude. Come on, man. No, it was funny when it happened. Right?
dude,
No. No, it wasn't.
hilarious. Here's the thing. How mad do you think the docket team is? They put all that cool work in and I fucked it off.
Dude. Look, all I'm saying is if you do in fact lose rewind, I'm gonna need you to step it up.
I will actually go see the movies I tell you I'm going to watch in the future.
Thank God.
I promise.
Oh man. Bro. Did you ever play you know those games where you'd have to draw the word?
Draw the word?
Like draw something or something like that where like a word would come up.
Pictionary?
Yeah, kind of like, but you'd play it on your phone, right?
Yeah.
So I would play that with my mom because we would always do like Facebook games and stuff together. And like she would draw like the first time we ever played, she drew like this massive meaty penis. And all I could like, as we were playing on other ends of the house, all I could do was hear her fucking just cackling, laughing like so hard. And then I was like, joke's on you. I just screenshot that and put it on Facebook. And she's like, take it down. I've got people from work on there. Like, it was the funniest fucking thing.
Did you actually post it?
No. I had it up and ready to go.
Did your mom give you inadequacy issues when she drew such a meaty hanger?
No, I was fine. I always got the job done on myself. That's a weird way to say that.
It's a good time.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
Want to watch a newsreel?
Oh god, I just read the title. Yeah, let's see what this is.
A Middletown Kroger employee has been fired after admitted to writing an inappropriate message on a customer's cup.
You can see it right there. Starbucks calling this act unacceptable.
Allie Henner.
Dude, how far we've fallen. It wasn't too long ago, Starbucks is like, we're not going to put Christmas on our cups. And now they're like, it's not okay to write racist favorite drink. Shouldn't have started getting political, Starbucks. This is how it goes.
Spoke with that customer tonight and joins us live with what he or she had to say.
Yeah, Rob, that's right. I did speak with the customer, Autumn Perkins, tonight. She tells me on Sunday night, after watching the memorial for murdered 31-year-old conservative Charlie Kirk, she went to Starbucks to order his favorite drink, the Mint Majesty tea with 2 honeys, as a way to honor him.
Hold up.
Bro,
the Majesty tea with 2 honeys. I want to try it now.
That kind of sounds.
What if
nice.
I order it? What if I order it and they're like racist favorite drink? What if they look? I can't go to my normal Starbucks and get it, right? They're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
This is like the 3rd time we've watched a fucking news video that sounds like it's gonna be funny and instantly gets real fucking sad.
Well, I mean, yeah.
All right, let's just power through it. We gotta power through it. Let's power through it.
Let's go.
In a small way. But you know how typically Starbucks writes your name or a note or a smiley face even on the cup after you receive your order. But this specific message got one employee fired.
I wanted to honor Charlie in that small gesture of a way.
On Sunday night, Autumn Perkins ordered Charlie Kirk's go-to Starbucks drink.
I didn't see the note until I got into the car.
After getting in the car, she picked up her tea to find racist fave drink written on the cup. What went through your mind when you read it?
You know, just shock. Like,
Pause.
I was just baffled, really. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know if we can make jokes at this, but you know, what was
We'll do our
going through your
best.
mind? And she was like, how did they know I was racist? Anyway, I don't know, bro. This feels fucked.
She's like, this was really wrong because my favorite drink is actually a mint toddy. I was ordering his favorite drink. And she's like, oh, you don't think I'm the racist? Oops.
I did not, that's not what I expected at all.
Oh my God.
Who does that? I think I was like hurt.
Bro,
Yeah.
fucking El Diablo said, is that Nightmare on screen?
Dude, I gotta be real with this woman. She is hitting all the boxes. She got the motherfucking Chick-fil-A app on her dashboard. She's like, not only am I getting Charlie Kirk's favorite drink, but afterwards I'm going to the gay hating chicken place and getting me a sandwich. She's decidedly right wing. By the way, Chick-fil-A, very good.
Dude, it was so good. That sauce is the bomb.
Hurt. I was like just sad more than anything.
Perkins went back to the store to report it.
They were appalled. Very kind. She refunded me for the tea. They apologized profusely.
Perkins learned that the employee admitted to writing the message.
And they said she didn't even really seem remorseful, which further saddens me. I hope that she takes this opportunity to reflect on the consequences of actions and grow as an individual.
Did she spit in it too? Like, what are the chances that she didn't spit in it, right?
She's like, you drank it though, right? You drank it though,
Like
right?
she had... yeah, right. Like she had the audacity to write that on the cup. Did she also? How could she not have spit in it?
He's like, that wasn't honey. It wasn't honey.
Yeah, even Charlie Kirk got the 2 honeys because he knew half the time the fucking liberal Starbucks employees would spit in his fucking tea. He's like, I'm gonna need some honey. I know these little blue hairs spit in my shit.
Employee was fired. In a comment to Fox News Digital, a spokesperson for Starbucks called the actions by the employee unacceptable and went on to say, writing this on a cup is unacceptable and we have clear policies that prohibit negative messages to help preserve a welcoming environment. This Starbucks location is licensed and operated by Kroger. We understand that this associate was terminated by Kroger. Kroger confirmed the firing in an email saying this behavior does not reflect Kroger's values.
Regardless of different opinions, customer service is customer service. And at that moment, I was a customer. Had it have happened outside of where it happened, there's really no consequence for that, right? But
dude, I'm a fucking tea guy. I love tea. I want to try this so bad to see what it tastes like.
You should.
But I don't want to get looks from my Starbucks employees that I'm a racist.
It's like we reached. I'm not going to keep going back to the English accent. We reached out to the. Fuck! I got to get away from the English. Hold on. I got this. It's like we reached out to the employee for comment. All he said was based.
Yeah, if they write based on my tea, I'm like, all right. But I live in Seattle, dude. I promise you, my baristas, because I go to the 24-hour Starbucks, my baristas, they are kicking it hardcore on the they-them like side of things.
Oh.
They are very like happily colored hair. Good people. They always treat me right. Thank you for the drinks. I will not be ordering this from them.
You're gonna go to a different town over,
right? I'm going to Covington. Hello, Covington. Can I get? You want the Charlie Kirk? Yeah.
Oh God.
Covington is a little more Trump signs in the yard. You know what I'm saying?
I was a customer, and she was an employee.
Well, Perkins also tells me that Kroger handled this the best way they could have. They were respectful, kind, and even gave her a gift basket as a way to say thank you. But Perkins says she hopes people start leading with kindness. She's receiving a lot of hate online, Rob and Tricia.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that because I texted back and forth with Autumn earlier, and I was just wondering what kind of feedback she was getting. And I did peek into her social media account. I know a lot of people were saying, how do we know you didn't write that?
Yeah, I did too. A lot of people on the comments calling her a liar, saying she wrote it herself. Kroger and Starbucks both did investigate this, and it was proven true that the employee did write it. The employee admitted to writing it. So she's not a liar in accordance to what Kroger and Starbucks said. And she also, tells me that she's receiving a lot of threats online. People are messaging her, threatening her, saying really hateful things. She said this whole thing has kind of just been disappointing and disheartening, but she said she's going to trust in God and lead with kindness and be courageous to share her opinions, even though they might differ from others.
Well, I'm glad we played a really small part in clearing that up, that she did not write that on the cup. Both companies investigated.
I'm glad that we played a really small part, that she didn't write that on the cup, without this would have been another great injustice to an American hero.
Now,
our tea ordering Autumn Perkins.
Experts sent a sample of the ink used in the pen down to, bro, it's so dumb.
Yeah.
Like the person literally was like, yeah, I did it. And what? And they're like, now, do people think she's lying? They're like, yes, she does. No, who gives a fuck?
I wonder how many people even read their fucking cups,
I do. I wanted to see if, I just want to see if they fuck it up, just to see how funny it is.
Mine says Virgin's favorite drink.
Oh.
CD-ROM likes black tea? Like that dated joke that's not funny? Pulled that one out of my ass.
Yep, Eanes. Anyway.
That was not worth it. Whoa!
Carry on.
Coffee beans. Pedophi- oh, sorry.
Fucking hell. All right.
There's 39 more seconds of this bullshit. I imagine they're patting themselves on the back even more.
Sure, let's see what they said.
And I assure you, there are cameras all over the place that caught it.
And she admitted, the worker admitted it. And Allie, I did see also on her social media that she's kind of responding with kindness, as you said.
Yeah, she was a very nice lady. Just went on to say that, she doesn't want to respond with hate. She just wants to, she tries to ignore a lot of the comments. She said,
yes, once she got the woman fired from her job, she decided to go with kindness for the rest of the way.
Imagine if they showed a thread of the social media like Facebook, and it's every comment. She's like, keep yourself safe. Keep yourself safe. Keep yourself safe. Keep yourself safe.
Based.
It's not good for her to read them because there's a lot of them. I mean, that post went viral.
I saw that.
Yeah. We can learn a lot from how she's responding. Allie, thank you very much.
Dude,
A middle.
this shit is, it's funny how serious and somber they are over like some dumb employee writing a dumb thing on a cup of coffee.
Dude.
Or a cup of tea.
Dude.
It's like, yeah, we get it. This is a shitty time to be in America. But writing something on a cup,
bro, it just
it's not as bad as everything fucking else.
yeah, it's not. The thing is like with news articles like that, I don't know what I can and cannot make a joke about because I don't want to be fucking insensitive to anybody, you know?
Well, I am pretty good at making jokes about things I shouldn't joke about. So hopefully I helped get through that segment.
No, I appreciate it. So Joseph Pesci, Teabag CC, thank you very much, bro. Appreciate you doing that.
CC. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Joseph. Dude, tonight's episode has without a doubt been the greatest episode of Balls ever because we had 40 minutes of Keemstar.
Dude. That's still like 39 minutes than Chubby's had in like 2 months.
That's how you know things are going to be fucking terrible tomorrow.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Nope.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get brighter. No, not tomorrow.
Nope, we're fucked.
Fuck.
He was like, do you enjoy this show? It's like, but if it died though, would you be all right? It's like, you've still got bus. Dude, I'm nervous about tomorrow. I genuinely am. I'm genuinely nervous about tomorrow.
I just started feeling nervous right when you said you're nervous. Up until now, it hadn't sunken in.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Whatever happens, dude, you know, if Rewind really is cooked and it is just you and me on Balls, man, like I'm committed to make it as cool as possible, fun as possible. I'm going to do our best to make it the best show on the network.
Yeah. Poke Gaga says, Rastov, have you ever seen the inside of a tornado?
I have not. I have not.
I feel like that's a threat.
Okay, Gaga would make a threat.
And
like that.
farted.
Dude,
He would.
Nobody has donated to our goal to get a finger in the butt.
You know, I think I know why.
Why?
They've already seen it twice
True.
this weekend.
Well, I think they've seen it more than that, like, because everyone fucking recapped it, apparently. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I am just genuinely fucking worried about tomorrow.
In times of trouble, Mother Mary comforts me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be.
Dude, I just realized that no one fucking made the joke when Dad was on Lolcow Live today saying that him and Wing should have a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Fuck, that would have been funny. Just popped into my head now.
What if Dad and Yo Mama are the new hosts of Lolcow Rewind?
I mean, bro, I don't know. What if we're the new hosts of Lolcow Rewind?
What if it's Zay Zooted and Tommy C for Lolcow Rewind?
I don't know. Do you think he's going to put a host on there that's on an underperforming show right now? I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. Like it's a hard fucking
else goes
it's a hard
on there?
decision.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
He told the announcements that Kin and Glammy turned it down. They could have made their way back to their LCU beginnings.
They're like where it all began.
Kin came up on Rewind tonight. That was nice.
He did. It was nice to see him. Seems like he's very happy doing what he's doing, and I like that.
Yeah.
We've got Ozzy coming up next. Where hopefully they have a conversation about what happened with Ultra. Steak and Ultra are both in the chat there, so that could be pretty interesting to see. And
That's going to be a banger episode of Aussie.
I think tomorrow's balls is probably us talking about what the fuck happened during the day.
Ah!
I know, dude, it sucks. It sucks nuts. Not nuts, but nuts. Nuts.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's always a darkness before the dawn. Have a good night.